What's up, guys? It's your boy Metal Stop here. I'm here today to talk about the Media Cows. They were one of the coolest channels ever. They still are, but back in the day, they were awesome. Now, once again, I'm not saying they aren't. Just saying, they are not a channel anymore. Their channel's dead because of reasons. Their channel cannot be around anymore because the leader, Zach, stopped being able to control the channel because of family problems. So let me just reiterate there that I've been a fan of the media cows for a long time. It wasn't until 2017 I learned about this, which is when Zach made the video about the media cows update, and apparently it's expected that most fans wanted them to drop dead, and that's really mean. But I guess some fans really didn't like the media cows that much when they didn't come back when they were supposed to. So I thought that for a while they were still posting. Immediately then there was a new channel made a few years later in 2020 where it had Ray and Dewey, Ray Siegel and William Dewey playing like Last of Us Part 2 and two other games. The problem happened though when their channel also became dead and there was no explanation why it stopped being around. So I looked up on Reddit to see what was the reason. I found a post by Dewey, but the post was from about 10 or 9 years ago, or probably 12 years ago. So they are not on YouTube anymore. They have stopped being on YouTube for a while and have continued to only post or have continued to be in their own jobs off the internet. So I think Ray Siegel is still active on Instagram. Other than that, they are no longer with the platform of YouTube. But I just want to make this video because, I've been a fan of them for a while and I've learned that, sometimes you got to let a YouTuber go. Even though you're gonna watch them all the time, you gotta remember that when a YouTuber stops posting, usually you're supposed to not watch them because they're the controversy. But this was no controversy. They stopped uploading because their leader, Zach, had a problem with his family and had to deal with that, but couldn't tell anyone about it. But as that went on, it became obvious that their channel couldn't continue. They were trying to do a live stream, but they couldn't get to it in time. I think that it's stuck on like trying to be live, but the date on it is old, so it's just stuck being on. It's stuck being live to where it cannot be um what's the word? Oh god. To where it cannot be premiered. In order for it to be premiered, they have to change the date. So that's why that's stuck there. And so if you're wondering why there's a video there that looks like it's brand new, that's because it's an old premiere video for a live stream that was never premiered because it's possible that when they looked at it, they were thinking that they probably don't want them, other subscribers probably don't want them to come back, so they stopped. So they kept the premiere up there, but didn't change the date when it premiered. So, yeah. Anyway, this video was made because I need to let the media cows go. I love them because they're my favorite YouTubers ever, but they do not post anymore, and I need to learn that because they do not post anymore, I need to start watching other YouTubers that still post. And I'm pretty sure that some YouTubers I liked to watch are no longer making good content. Like, obviously, Cinemassacre is always going to make good content because it's a channel trying to remember nostalgia, a simpler time. But channels like Vanlos Gaming, Wildcat, and any other gamer channel are not making good videos right now, in my opinion. I know I'm obviously gonna get a bunch of like people mad at me in the comments, like, "Oh, they are doing great videos. You're just being really mean." I'm like, okay, you can think that, but I will say that I grew up in the 2000s, and my culture or my pop culture of things that I learned was pretty old school. So the fact that they're doing new things is like, what's the what's the point? I feel like that when I was like on YouTube, things were different. It used to be a place where someone could curse on a video and get a ton of views, which is what Sin Massacre did. But I didn't discover him until like 2012. And my favorite YouTuber in 2010 was Hop Diddy and Forest Fire 101. Those made me laugh because they were like hilarious videos made by people with like messed up humor that I thought was funny. Obviously, nowadays, there's like people that have learned that these offensive videos aren't funny anymore because they're offensive. But the reason why that happens is because people have different taste in humor, and that's why it's not like available to where people or where all people like the same thing. They like different things. That's how the world works. You have an opinion of what show you like, and another person has an opinion of what they show like or what show they like. So yeah, that's fine. But I'm probably gonna be the one that's gonna be still watching old Markiplier videos, old PewDiePie videos, old videos that I've never seen before, and like videos that I never got a chance to watch because I had schoolwork and my job in the way. Which I still have my job in the way, and I'm probably not gonna like get to a point where I'm a YouTuber, or I might, but that depends on whether or not I get subscribers and whether or not this YouTube thing becomes a full time job. So that's one of the things that's difficult. But the whole idea of this video is that I love YouTube. I loved the media cows, but I need to let the media cows go and watch what I want to watch instead of reflecting on the media cows and watching their same videos over and over again and like keeping their playlist on my channel. It's gonna suck. I am going to be upset when I don't see them the next day, but like at the same time, they are no longer a platform. I need to understand that they're never coming back. And I need to just let them go and watch other content creators uploading new things or watch older videos by content creators. So, so thanks for listening. Hopefully you got a understanding about what's going on in my life and understand what I want to like talk this video about. And thanks for watching. Be sure to click that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get updated and upload a new video. And I'll see you next one. Well, pal.